This is the Star News Brief. I'm Susan Kiprono. Fresh details have emerged indicating that the Office of the Attorney General approved the controversial medical kits project that senators say was designed like a criminal enterprise. Documents in the Star's possession reveal that former AG Githu, during whose tenure the project was initiated and executed, approved the entire project, including the appointment of legal consultants. The AG gave the Ministry of Health the nod to appoint legal consultants and permitted the then Principal Secretary to execute the contracts on behalf of the ministry. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing *550*3#. President Uhuru Kenyatta has extended the curfew by a further 60 days. The hours have either been moved from 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. to 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. The head of state made the announcement during the National COVID Conference, where he urged Kenyans not to let their guard down. Bar owners are among the biggest beneficiaries, as they'll now be allowed to operate from Tuesday until 10 p.m. Schools will however remain closed until further notice.
That the nationwide curfew enforced throughout the territory of the Republic of Kenya is extended for a further 60 days. 2, that the commencement time for the nationwide curfew is varied from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Therefore, effective tomorrow, Tuesday, the 29th of September 2020, the nationwide dusk to dawn curfew will run from 11 o'clock at night to 4 o'clock in the morning. That the prohibition against the operation of bars and the prohibition against the sale of alcoholic drinks and beverages by ordinary restaurants and eateries shall stand vacated with effect from the 29th of September 2020. Unaweza kukunywa pombe, sawa.
Allies of President Uhuru Kenyatta and opposition chief Raila Odinga believe that Deputy President William Ruto's aggressive campaigns would be deflated once the BBI report is unveiled. The duo's confidants have dismissed Ruto's frenzied rallies as a waste of time and resources, saying the meteoric campaigns being witnessed would be nosedived by the Building Bridges initiative. To counter the DP's campaigns, a series of more rallies are lined up across the country in coming days to prepare the ground for the unveiling of the BBI report. State agencies rolled over 53.5 billion shillings pending bills owed to suppliers and contractors in the financial year ending June 2020. The situation is in apparent defiance to President Uhuru Kenyatta's directive the pending bills be made a first charge in state agencies' budgets. The amount is a slight drop from the 64.7 billion shillings that state ministries, departments and agencies rolled over last year. During the 2019 Madaraka Day celebrations in Narok, President Kenyatta directed state agencies to settle all pending bills without queries by the end of the said year. Garissa Deputy Governor Abdi Dagan has announced his decision to assume the governorship in an acting capacity pending resolution of Governor Ali Korani's case. He was accompanied by security officials when he made the announcement on Monday. This follows threats Dagan said were made to his life last week. Dagan recorded a statement last week at Kilimani police station where he alleged that some people had threatened him days after his boss Korani was charged with failing to provide oversight on a 233 million shillings World Bank grant. And finally, quitting tobacco use will decrease your risk of developing heart disease by 50% after 1 year, according to the World Health Organization and the World Heart Federation. The two agencies said in a joint statement ahead of Tuesday's World Heart Day celebrations that cardiovascular disease is the #1 cause of death, killing more than 17 million people every year. Out of that figure, 1.9 million people die from tobacco-induced heart disease. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing *550*3#. You can also get more on the Star website.